The southwestern Nigeria is one of the geopolitical zones of Nigeria, consisting of the following states: Ondo, Ekiti, Lagos, Ogun, Osun, and Oyo. The language of the people of the region is Yoruba. Before the advent of modern civilization like science and technology, the occupation of the people is farming and hunting. There is also fishing activities in the riverine areas of the region, which is still in practice till today. The Yorubas are peace-loving people, respecter of culture, norms, folklore, and law-abiding. They are probably the best tribe that welcomes all and sundry in terms of cultural diversity, religious difference, language, among others. They are law-abiding people, peacemaker, and have been living with every other tribes and ethnic groups in Nigeria peacefully for decades. Until recently, a place of harmony turns topsy-turvy, the joy of children who swim in their streams freely, the future of young adults and that of men and women who sit back to reap the fruits of their labor now set in a catalogue of disaster, where some miscreants under the disguise of headers ventured into criminal activities like kidnappings for ransom, killings, raping, and many other heinous acts.
Our governors are stepping forward as our elected rulers and leaders to provide protection for their Yoruba people. Everybody knows the story of what has been happening to us in the past 4 years. Another section of the country, an ethnic group much smaller than ourselves, actually very small minority in the country, is claiming that they are coming to conquer the rest of Nigeria, including Yoruba land, that they are going to drive us off our land and take off our land and dominate us and so on. The Yoruba people are rising now to say it will not happen. We are not the type of people anybody can threaten like that. We note that they should know that what they are saying is impossible. They cannot conquer any nation in Nigeria. It's impossible. They've been fighting some of the smallest nations in Nigeria in the Middle Belt for years now. The nations are still there. So for you to think that you are coming to conquer the Yoruba nation is presumption of the most heinous type. So it's not going to happen. We Yoruba people are going to stand up and defend our land, and we are already doing so. We are already doing so. It is a great thing that our governors have now arisen to provide the leadership that it is their position to provide.
We are always pace setter in laudable ideas, and not only in Nigeria but in Africa. So it is in the light of that we are making a foray to the security aspect of life in the southwest. So there is no cause to panic at all. There is no cause to be worried over Amotekun. The only group of people that has every reason to be worried are the criminal elements in our society, the bandits, the kidnappers, the armed robbers. So on behalf of all the traditional rulers from Ekiti State, I'm here to solidarize with our people, that we are on the same page with them as regards this epochal initiative of Operation Amotekun.
The activities of the criminals, however, have denied many farmers from entering their farms. Traders no longer have access to farm produce. Even people abroad are being afraid of losing their lives or get kidnapped if they visit their home country. These incessant activities of these terrorists have gone on, and the people must act fast.
We are here today to ensure that we create a format for the protection of our motherland, the Yoruba land.
They will be plying all the highways, and not just plying the highways alone. They will be entering the forests, the bush, to make sure no gang up or no settlements for all these kidnappers.
We know all the terrains of all regions in this country, all the mountains, all the rivers and streams, and as a result, we are much more well capable and relevant to taking up the challenge of community policing in Nigeria.
After so many consultations to different parties of the region, the governing bodies of the Southwest and the people came to convergence to establish a security outfit codenamed Amotekun.
Our regional integration, our coming together, should be seen in one light and one light alone. That we are coming together to fight a common enemy. That enemy is not Nigeria. The enemies are the elements among us and their affiliates who are determined to cause commotion within the borders of our states and threaten our peaceful coexistence. As this launch proceeds today, we will find that this architecture we have put together is in harmony with the Constitution that we swore to protect. We will also learn that everything we have outlined to do with Amotekun is in line with the existing security architecture in Nigeria. All we are doing is creating an appendage of local vigilantes that will feed the current state apparatus.
There is hardly any state, I would say, that is immune from the negative impact of insecurity or negative impact of the malaise that is permeating the society today. Until recently, it has become very embarrassing when you have reports of security breaches as they occur on daily basis. Most of us are so worried. We have been so worried about it. We cannot predict the exactitude of where this unfortunate disturbance will take place. Hence, we felt that a combined effort of all of us will be very necessary. It will save us from all this banditry, terrorism, kidnapping, armed robbery, harassment and farmers' conflict, clashes for ritual killings, and cybercrime. The current situation in the country demands pragmatic and proactive solutions.
Southwest Joint Security Outfit, codenamed Amotekun. This Joint Security Outfit is a further fulfillment of the constitutional responsibility of governments as custodian of the security and welfare of the people.
Amotekun is not a duplication. Neither is Amotekun a replacement for the Nigerian police force. Amotekun is a complement that gives our people confidence that they are being looked after by those they've elected into office.
Amotekun is the Yoruba name for leopard. Leopards are outstandingly strong. They are pound for pound the strongest of the big cats. They are able to climb trees, even carrying heavy prey, and often choose to rest on the tree branches during the day. Leopards are renowned for their agility.
Amotekun is an animal known for his steadfastness, for his sleuth, and for his ability to make a difference. And that to me is key in the fundamental element of protecting our nation. Today marks the first day of unity and cooperation within our sister states to ensure that things work out the way we want it to work out.
The leopard is very adaptable and can live in many different places of the globe. They are nocturnal and spend their nights hunting instead of sleeping. Their spotted coat camouflages them, making them blend in with the leaves of the tree. Leopards are carnivores, but they aren't picky eaters. They will prey on any animal that comes across their path. Leopards are ambush predators. They crouch low to sneak up to their prey and pounce before it has a chance to react. The name as given to the security outfit has a lot to do with their modus operandi. It talks about their fierceness, doggedness, and readiness to take the entire region from the claws of saboteurs. The name Amotekun stands for its uniqueness and moral boosters. Amotekun is to police the territorial areas of the region. It is therefore very imperative to know the nature of those who wears the Operation Amotekun uniform.
We know we are led by
highly educated people. They are going to train the people who will work for Amotekun properly so that they will know the proper relationship with the police and the army of Nigeria. I don't think there can be any conflict. And I say to the young people who will be working for Amotekun, listen carefully to your trainers. Follow their instructions. Do not engage in your own inventions. Do what your trainers ask you to do. You are the servant of a great nation that is in travail. Stand out there and defend that nation. And may the Lord be with you all.
The governors also called for support from local and security forces such as the Oodua People's Congress, OPC, Agbekoya, Yoruba Koya, Soludero, among others, to improve security in the zone. They also rallied the support of traditional hunters in the city to support the security initiative. Operation Amotekun, a security strategy meant to combat killings, kidnappings, and raping in the zone, has been inaugurated by the governors on the 9th of January, year 2020. The launching of Operation Amotekun was graced by eminent persons across the Yoruba land. The presence of Arole Oodua Oonirisha, the Ooni of Ife, is an indication of hope to the entire Yoruba race. Also, the presence of Professor Senator Banji Akintoye, Professor Nelson Fashino, and hosts of others shows the support from elders of the region. It is therefore tells more on the security of lives and property, which is of the great importance to the governors of the Southwest for bringing this initiative to limelight. The Yorubas, as the ancestral race of Oodua, must be able to demonstrate the full extent of their strengths as the largest and most educated nation in Africa. The leopard is here. Operation Amotekun has come to stay. Let all who have ears hear.